Hey, with the affirmations to enjoy your day with. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery. I got my discipline. My source comes from within. Root chakra grounded in the cosmos so infinite. Nagas through my veins. Currencies flow through ligaments. Another netta instrument. Manifest me dividends. I'm on my mastery. Self-doubt is blasphemy. I'm the god I ask for me. Connected to my astral gene. I summon other beings. All facets of me. Magician carve my meaning. My purpose is the alchemy. I am numero uno, Raishi on my mind, lion's mane, big on sumo, Babalao aligned with Pluto. We kick back like we judo, karma licks back with Pluto. Heart on a feather, that represents my new growth. Trusting me is crucial, the God in me a do show. I'm bigger than your economics, politics, and Google. My omnipresence is the true show, all the world is stage. Allow my authentic self to be the sage. Fumigating parasites all up in my space. Cause I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than indoctrinations. Naga's rising cavalry. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than the situation. Nettas are my battery. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The nettas are my battery.
Divine evening. You already know the vibes. It's Naga here. Um, Naga starts breathe in, breathe out. Exhale, inhale. You already know the value, the volumes, and all that. You already know the value and the volumes of all that. I was gonna say, Naga starts from the futon Yukon. That shit ain't come out right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, fuck it. I almost got a brain fog just now. Like, what you was about to say? Just about to say. All right, but yeah. So breathe in, breathe out. Yo, my uncle did pass away. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna pull him up. I should have a picture. Bear with me. I should have a picture. I do, but these are video files. I gotta go into my I gotta go into my uh, you see if they'll let me pull up one real quick. Huh. Well, I know I had mad pictures in here, but yeah, they ain't letting me get to it. I have to go find it or something. Let me see something real quick. 1 second, y'all. So I know I got pictures on here, yo. Like I'm just in there, like, wow. All right, there's some pictures right there. Those screenshots. All right, music. right, it's a lot of shit. Um, Artwork. All right, there go my uncle right there. Yeah, let me use it. You see, banners. Uh, It's crazy. I just had the damn thing, but they won't let me just put it up here. Hold on, maybe if I do it like this. Let me see. All right, that's not happening. They like you can customize this shit if you do this. All right, no. All right, forget it right now, yo. I'm about to just get it later, and the next joint I do, I'll put his picture up here. But y'all see me always post them like if you've been watching my joints for a minute, or even like I think I put up a picture a minute ago, probably like a month or so ago, maybe a couple months ago, and I showed me as a young dude, and the dude that was standing next to me was my uncle or whatever, but he just passed away. That's my dude, man. Like he was sickly, he had issues or whatever. Um, he passed away. I mean, I don't even know the full totality what's going on because everybody ain't talking right now. Um, yeah, I don't wanna focus on that and make that a thing right now. You know what I'm saying? So breathe in, breathe out. It's Naga thoughts. You know, people don't like the idea that divine has like a role of existence in everybody's life. People don't like that idea because they feel like they don't have control over their life. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they don't know or they don't have the power in their life to do different things, right? Well, shit. I wouldn't want you to have no power either if you ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. I wouldn't want an individual to have particular levels of understanding if you didn't know any better. Look how people act, right? I had a dream one night and it was crazy because it was real because I could feel the waves of my meditation. So the waves was going this way and then it was making those cross waves. Like, you know how the waves in the water, if it's like an earthquake and it makes like the cross waves like that and like squares or whatever in the water. I was seeing that happening, like in the ether or whatever. My dude was stomping. He was making earthquakes happen and shit in real life. And I'm like, yo, I ain't got nothing to do with that. If that's how y'all got homie right now. That's what you got to deal with. And see, people got this shit messed up. Like I ain't never been the type of dude to choose an individual because of reason. Like it wasn't that. If we linked up, we were supposed to link up. I looked at it as that world was great. I didn't care what was in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I looked at that world as it was the greatest world. I didn't see everything that the person went through or the issues that they had. I didn't see none of that. I didn't even care to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a thought in my mind. In my mind, you with me? We about to make some moves. You know what I'm saying? So at any given time, I would have been whatever that person needed me to be for them. Period. We just had to accomplish some shit. And having goals and set in motion so we can grow and be better than we are when we start is the whole point. but I'm capable of doing these things. It's just having the right partner with you, so therefore you can grow in these directions. And majority of the time, like this other situation I was in a minute ago, it went left because I was trying to grow. That's the reason why this shit went left. Like I was gonna buy the broad a house for her family and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Nah, you trying to leave me?" I'm like, "Leave you? What are you talking about?" She was like trying to force marriage on me or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I just met you. I ain't trying to talk to you about no damn marriage. We got goals. We can get past a year, some change, doing some fly shit, then maybe we can talk about that. But it was like every other week she was talking about marriage. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, why she keep talking about marriage? I ain't about to marry nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was still married at the time, my damn self. We were just not together. You know what I'm saying? We haven't been together, but my wife died. Like I was married to her, but we wasn't together. She had moved on and had another kid by somebody else and was doing whatever she was doing. So, we both was. So I would have had to handle a whole bunch of other things before I decided to marry anybody, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? But she kept coming at me about getting married. And I'm just like, you don't do that when you first meet somebody. So that kind of made that relationship bad. And because she couldn't get what she wanted on that level, the control, she started doing other things. Other situations, females will look at me like, oh, this nigga soft because he loving. Nah, that's how a relationship is happy. Like if you don't love what you got, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Unless you live in the thought life or you for the streets life. Some niggas live like that, right? They go out and that's what they think every day, clubs, streets, getting drunk high. Like the average person don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you wrapped up in that type of world. And that's not a normal world that everybody dealing with. That's like the bottom of the barrel type shit. Like when you a person that always drink every day, you always get high all the time, you don't got no productivity about yourself. That's the world you chose to live in. And that world messes with your brain. You know what I'm saying? It messes with your brain. Now, it's another world that exists that people, when they deal with society every day, you're a part of the working system, right? And it's another world that's a little bit above that. The people that kind of control the working system. That's the world of the managers and the bosses. Then you got the CEOs and motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Big. But then you got people like me in this world that's not attached to none of this shit. We just create shit that everybody want to make business. And because we able to do shit like that, we were able to float in this world like we had wings. That's who I always been. I don't need nobody to validate this shit I do. I've always done fly shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, yo, clip his wings. Let's take this from him and see what happens. It's always a test. It's always like look and see what's going on. Let's stop this dude because you know why? We can't put him in a place to where it benefits us. Some dumb shit to say, right? When a person's willing to put you on a pedestal, like why would you want to control that when a person is mentally ready to commit to a value? And I watch this in different situations that I've been in. Like if I'm kicking it with this person or that person or whatever, or we just getting to know somebody or whatever, and you open up yourself to them, they automatically start looking at it like they got to try to take everything from you. They want to be you. They want your essence. They want to they want to cast spells. These motherfuckers is retarded, yo. Retarded. Like the fear of the world is ill. And when you see people deal with these particular energies, you got to protect this, you got to fight that, you got to do this to reassure that. That's because you have insecurities within yourself. And automatically you didn't believe enough in yourself to execute the value that you was enough. A person might have chose you as enough, but you wasn't that in your head to accept that you are enough because you don't think you are. And it's crazy, like those lessons actually gave me the knowledge to rise above those pretenses. Like I would think that's me. I would think I wasn't enough for certain people. And then I would see people act out what's not enough. They would do shit to reassure that they felt in themselves that they wasn't enough for the circumstance. So I'd be like, damn, that's insecurity. I've already chosen. Like, why are we even going through this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they have to get a backup plan. They have to lie. They have to all this other shit just to make themselves feel better about nothing. Shit crazy, yo, how the world play out, how the mentality of people. I'm a loving person. I've always been loving. It don't matter like what it is. Like you can't take from something that's like, how do you take water from the spring that's giving water? It's giving it to you. Like, how do you take that? It's giving it to you. So you didn't take anything and you felt good because the spring of life gives life energy. So you supposed to feel good when you was drinking of that water. You were supposed to feel like things was going to get better. You were supposed to feel better about yourself. You were supposed to feel dynamic, but you wasn't supposed to take that power and try to crush the spring. You wasn't supposed to dam up the spring. You wasn't supposed to put rocks on the spring. You wasn't supposed to take a bulldozer and go push it over and say nobody can drink from it ever. It's not gonna happen because Divine just gonna open the spring up somewhere else, basically. And it wasn't about trying to procure it for yourself. You already had it. You would have just had a world of understanding what that would have been. I look at some of the situations before I had this knowledge, and I was like, damn, you know what? Divine was trying to push me into being the spring in different situations, but I was learning from the wrong people on how to be myself. This is when I was younger. I was learning from the wrong people on how to be myself. So I didn't know how to just let it flow or just be the best version of me. I would try to do different things. And then as soon as I learned that, things changed. I just started being myself in these different situations. I started being vulnerable. I started being more loving. I started saying what should have been said. I started doing what should have been done. I started giving more. You know what I'm saying? I was never no slow leak to no situation. I played my role to the best of his ability as the tags came up. As a situation came up that you were supposed to play a role in, I played that role. You know what I'm saying? When the situation came up, you're supposed to step in, I stepped in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would just look at these different things as the universe would present them, and I would say, okay, this is what it means to do these things, without anybody showing you. I would literally do them for the first time in my own life to understand what they were. So it's not really the fault of other people who don't understand how to accept love. It's just the fact that most of the people in the world are not going to sit down and say, I don't know how to accept love. Women and men, especially women. How can a woman tell you they don't know how to accept love when they supposed to be the ones that speak love and speak life? That's like the illest shit right there. Like when a woman can't tell you that, yo, I don't know how to love. I got kids, I got family, I got choices I want to make that involve me dealing with love, but I don't know how to really be that. I think love is how things manifest with money and sexual activity and you letting me get over on you and shit like that. Most women can't tell you that they don't understand how to love or be loved. That's like the lowest thing in the world. How you claim you're gonna be a goddess, or how you supposed to be divine anything, and one of the strongest capabilities of that value you can't promote because of your experiences, lack thereof, of comprehending the truth, or even putting your truth out to the world to say, you know what, nah, I was scarred too much as a child to even be what I'm representing right now. See, ain't nobody gonna do that. You're not gonna say these things. You're gonna try to hide them and say, well, nah, I'm strong enough. I got past that. I healed. You don't want to look like you're unhealed. You know what? That's where the best part of your story is. When you can prove that even at the age you are in your life, at that point you still fucked up. And it's gonna take a higher power to bring you through that. And then you tack on to that higher power and you literally are guided out of that circumstance. Hold on. I know y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear it. That was my heater. It was like propane bought out of that. Propane going low. Propane getting low. Please support the channel, support the stream. Boy, need shit up here. I need some food. Propane getting low. I need a lot of shit. And I don't be complaining. I'll be just on the bare minimum. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, so I'll be looking at myself like, yeah, I need to get, because I'm a foodie, yo. I like to eat. I can't eat the way I want to. I ain't had no wings in so long. You're like, I wanted some wings, yo. And the wings in a minute. Like, yo, you shouldn't be eating no meat. Look, man. I ain't got time for the scientific value right now, yo. Like, I understand, overstand, but nigga be drinking ramen and shit all the time, eating rice. Feel like I'm turning Japanese. Bowl of rice, some chopsticks. But nah, and that be the problem. Like your body and your characteristic traits is fighting you because you're not using the understanding and capability of being open. That's what your heart does. It opens up a whole nother universe within inside of you. It makes the feelings of the body passive. You know what I'm saying? And when you can actually, you can actually go past the feelings of the flesh that encapsulates you, right? And you go into the core of the heart, and you're open to everything, absorb everything, be a part of everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not being a thought to the life. You're being accepting the truth, and you're being accepting to the righteous shit. You're being accepting to the things that fuel your life or fuel your light. When you do that, regardless of how the world perceives it, you put out a different energy. Every situation I might have been in, homies, relationships, family members, I would get to this happy point to where I would literally glow and shine light. And the only thing people can either do is accept that and feel happy with me, or be the hater for the day. That's all that would ever happen. They would try to dim the light because it'd be so damn bright, or I would make everything around me that much better. It's not like that. I don't know these things. I don't comprehend them. I comprehend them very clearly. I know what's going on all the time, but I'm not supposed to be sitting there focused on that, because that's divine energy. That's divine showing you what you're able to do, what he's able to do through you, how much you've been absorbing neuromelanin, how peaceful you are with yourself, what you've been putting out. You know what I mean? Please support the stream. If you get this far, like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a name. If you're new to the stream, drop your name down at the bottom. Be like, yo, I'm from over here. I'm from so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I can shout you out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all caught me laying down in the joint. Most of the time I do these videos this way. You know, so I took a couple of days off because I, like, my arm, yo, the tendon in this arm right here is hurting. It's hard for me to like stretch it all the way out like that. And I had someone look at it, and it's because it's like, I think I smashed some of the tendon under the elbow, but it's the same arm I got stabbed in. So I'm doing like passive stretching with this arm. Like when you pull it and you stretch it without you actively stretching it. You know what I'm saying? It kind of helps it knit back together or whatever. Well, I'll be back. Be back at swinging some heavy material in a couple days. Tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow, Sunday, probably Monday. Anyway, y'all got to start being mindful of what's going on in your life and stop trying to control every fucking thing. Y'all want shit to work in your favor, but you don't want to be conducive. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to play a role. Like, I could talk to them blue in the face, and then y'all lose a family member. Y'all sitting there looking stupid because you ain't go do what you were supposed to before your family member died. You know what I'm saying? I got a situation like that right now. I'm sort of telling this female, yo, spend time with your father. Go be around your father. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, hard body. Father died. Now you ain't got no nothing. You ain't connected, ain't been down there, don't know nothing what's going on with them, looking crazy, like, and they better do the right thing. What? You should have did the right thing when you had the opportunity. Like, come on, man. It was retarded, yo. I watch shit happen like this all the time, and this shit get on my nerves. I be like, damn, nobody want to do the right thing, but you want to demand the right thing to happen. I leave it in the hands of the Most High, and then people be sitting there wondering, like, why this change? Why this gets better for you? Because I'm literally dependent on divine. I know y'all gonna let me down. I know the world gonna fail me. That's a given. That's what they said. The world gonna fail you all the time. Yeah, you believe in that shit, you a sucker. I be like, yo, prove me wrong, yo. No motherfuckers ain't worth the shit. I know people ain't worth the shit. You could tell that every day by their actions. Everybody got game. Everybody want to get over. Everybody want to use something. Everybody got an excuse. Nobody want to give all of themselves because you want to take something home so you can stunt like you still, you know what I'm saying? Like it's now, nothing. What he said on Friday, now none of you, not a now another. Not now, none of you motherfuckers out here is actually living on that type time. I know it for a fact because I've heard conversations from everybody, and the conversations replicate in the same. The best y'all can do is give a peaceful word. That's the best people can do is give a good word. That's it. That's it. That's as far as y'all extending yourself. Think about what I'm saying right now. It's the hard truth, the reality. Y'all really think y'all giving somebody something by talking people to death? There's no action existing. No literal action. Ain't nobody put no action in. No action. No action at all. He's like, I ain't gonna serve nothing, but I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on in the world today. This shit funny as hell to me. I be like, yo, only thing it take is one motion, yo. It take a couple motions and everything changes. Sad, right? That's because of fear. All this gangster motion in the world, and everybody's scared. And then y'all make up terms like this ain't that, this ain't this. Well, to be the opposite of something, the contrast of value is relevant. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man, sitting there talking about this shit all night long. I live it. I ain't only reason why I talk it sometimes is I understand that y'all ain't really about that shit. Y'all ain't really about this shit y'all talk about. I can come on here and talk knowledge, right? Because I'm literally doing physical knowledge in the world. The shit that I talk, I stand on. Even if I don't got it, I still give. I just gave somebody my last 75 cents walking from the store. You know what I'm saying? Like I always give, yo. It don't even matter what my circumstance is, yo. I'm gonna always give. And does that make me a fool? At the time, I had what I needed. The extra in my pocket wasn't gonna do nothing. So if it was gonna help that individual, why not give it to him? That's the reality. Support the stream. You know what I'm saying? I live what I speak. And I'm still open to give, even though I can't give to myself. I know what I need for myself. It's like when me personally, I've exceeded so many levels. I can't just say, all right, I'm gonna do this. There's no middle ground to that. I gotta get exactly what I need to do. So I got to wait until I get there, right? In the meantime, what do I sit with my arms crossed and my legs crossed and don't do nothing? No, I help people. It don't mean I'm being taken advantage of, though. It means you help people. You help until you can get where you gotta go. That's how shit always worked for me in my life. That's how I got to where I got before, fast. I helped a lot of people. And they came back until other people got into your business. And then other people know what you got. Then they want to go try to connect the things you connected to so they can fuck it up. That's the world we live in, especially when they can't make no connections on their own. That's what they do. They go behind you and try to mess up everything you do. And it's all good though. I ain't mad at none of this. I pray for everybody. I pray that everybody get a piece of light in their life. You know what I'm saying? Get some form of light in your life. If you can do that, then, you know what I'm saying, it'll grow. That's the vibes. 30 minutes on them real quick, coming up real quick. I'm about to jump off. I just wanted to build with y'all real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Breathe in, breathe out. Love is not always going to be there. So I don't care if you understand it or you recognize it. Embrace it. protect it, polish it, nourish it, learn how to nurture, read about it. Don't say, I don't know how to nurture. Go get a fucking book and read what nurture means. It's just that serious. You walk around with a computer in your hand all day and you don't understand what these terms mean yet and what that looks like coming from you. Only got one life to live, man. And if you waste your life trying to be self-serving, you're going to be mad that you didn't appreciate what was given. You already know the vibes. Naga.
With the affirmations to enjoy your day with. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery. I got my discipline. My source comes from within. Root chakra grounded in the cosmos, so infinite. Nagas through my veins. Currencies flow through ligaments. Another netter instrument. Manifest me dividends. I'm on my mastery. Self-doubt is blasphemy. I'm the God I ask for me, connected to my astral dream. I summon other beings, all facets of me. Magician carve my meaning. My purpose is the alchemy. I am numero uno, Raishi on my mind, lion's mane, big on sumo, Babalao aligned with Pluto. We kick back like judo, karma licks back from Pluto. Heart on a feather, that represents my new growth. Trusting me is crucial, the God in me a do show. I'm bigger than your economics, politics, and Google. My omnipresence is the true show, all the world is stage. Allow my authentic self to be the sage. Fumigating parasites all up in my space. Cause I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than indoctrinations. Naga's rising cavalry. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than the situation. Netters are my battery. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery.